Merry Christmas. I just want to take a minute of your time while I'm in the middle of getting ready for my world round trip. And so I want to just say a few things to you. Yes? So sit down and just listen for just a couple of minutes. It is very important to me to tell you that I know this time of year, many of you are sending me letters. I get so many letters from you. It's good. I heard this one boy, he wanted a bicycle for Christmas. And he was all excited. He sat down to write his parents a letter. And he wrote, "Dear Mom and Dad." And then he started to think. He said, no, this is a big gift. I have to go over Mom and Dad's head, so I'll write to Santa, he says. So he writes a letter to Santa Claus. "Dear Santa, I would like a bicycle." And then he thinks, I think this is too big a gift even for Santa Claus. So what am I going to do, he says. And I said, I know. He goes out to the front room of the house and gets a statue of Mary, the mother of Jesus, brings it back in, puts it into a dresser in his room, and closes the door of the dresser, the drawer. He closes it tight, and then he sits down and writes, "Dear Jesus, if you ever want to see your mother again, give me the bicycle. Don't do that. Don't do that." I just wanted to take a moment to tell you that I know a lot of you, like me, you like Santa Claus. You like everything about Santa Claus. But did you know that there may never have even been a Santa if it were not for Jesus? Jesus, as they say, is the reason for the season. Everything about me should be pointing you to Jesus. The red I wear all the time, red, it is to remind you of the blood that Jesus shed on that cross. The white is to remind you of his purity. He was a pure man, sinless, went to the cross, died for all of us, for everyone. And that's what this white is for. The green you see, evergreen, it means that Jesus will live and be with us forever, and we can have eternity in heaven with Jesus. Everything about Christmas should be pointing us to Jesus. The lights, you use lights, it's because Jesus is the light of the world. Everything should remind us of Jesus. Even the cane, the candy cane that we use. Everybody has candy canes. Did you ever turn it upside down? What is that? It's a J, and the J stands for Jesus. You see, everything about Christmas should point us to Jesus. So I want to encourage all of you this Christmas to put Jesus first. Mother Teresa used to say that Christmas is about joy, J-O-Y. The J, it stands for Jesus. The O stands for others. The Y in joy stands for you. In other words, Jesus is first, others second, and you are third. So let us put joy in Christmas by making Jesus first and others second and ourselves last. Yes? So we're going to have a wonderful Christmas. One favor I'm going to ask of you. Ask this favor of you. No matter how bad Christmas is, I want you to turn to each other and say, "I love you. Merry Christmas." Yes, you can do that. Yes? And then you kids, you young ones, go to your parents and say, "Mom, Dad, before we open the first gift, let us do something. Let us light a candle." Only with your parents. Do this only with your parents. Light a candle, say a prayer, and then open the gifts. There you are putting Jesus even before the gifts. Is this something you can do? Jesus comes first, yes? So I say to all of you, thank you for this time you've given me. I have 5,500 houses a second to go to. That's why you don't see me sometimes. I'm so fast. 5,500 houses a second. So to all of you I say, Happy Holidays. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Jesus comes first.